Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no.
Peace and blessings
Oh,
to
I
all.
didn't get the note.
This
Yeah.
is
The bell.
Imani
The
with
bell.
your
Bell.
gentle yoga on Mindful Mondays at Norfolk Senior Center. So this is our chair yoga at 10 a.m. We'll get started. Today, as usual, you want to have a strap handy in case you find yourself straining, and we don't want to make sure that there's no straining. We want to make sure that we're not holding our breath at all. Also, you can have blocks or a bolster as an option to bring the earth up to you in case there's any straining in the knee or the hip. A bolster can be put in the back of the chair, again to open up the chest and to relieve any back tension. So those are your options. Let's find a comfortable seat. Scooting the hips forward, leaning the shoulders back against the chair rest, bringing the chin toward the chest. Avoid putting your neck on the handle of the chair. You can shut out distractions by resting your eyes, closing your eyelids all the way, halfway, or if you're not comfortable with that, you can look at a spot on the floor in front of you. But we're going to tune into our natural breath first. Natural breath, paying attention, maybe for the first time today, how your breath is naturally flowing in and out. Mentally ask yourself, how do I feel? Not just physically, but as well as mentally. Rushing to get somewhere causes us to shorten our breath. Our mind is already racing about on 1,000 things, called the monkey mind. And for the length of this class, we're going to try to bring our breath as well as our thoughts to a more mindful state by changing our focus from everything else to what we're doing in the present moment. Let's do a body scan. Start at the top of your head and slowly scan down to the soles of your feet. You're looking for places that you can relax, places that may be tense or tight, that you can maybe let soften. Once you get down to the soles of your feet, very, very slowly scan back up to the crown of the head, looking for any place else that may be tense, may be achy, any place else where you can let go of tension, let go of stress. Very gently. Let's mentally count to 3 or 4 as we slowly inhale. Hopefully the abdomen is relaxed enough so that it can inflate, the diaphragm can spread, the heart can lift. As the spine lengthens upward and downward, draw the navel in a little bit as you exhale. Let yourself relax more through the shoulders, through the hips, and through the extremities. Slow count as we inhale. Draw the navel in and maintain that same slow count as you exhale. This is just a little tip to try to equalize your inhales and exhales in length as well as depth. One more round, slow breath in. Feel the abdomen inflate, feel the heart lift. Draw the navel in to keep the lift, keep the expansion. Slow exhale, relax the shoulders, the hips, and the extremities. We want to try to keep that equal diaphragmatic breath, that slow inhale, that slow exhale throughout the practice. Unless we are, I direct you to do differently, doing some other breathing exercises that I hope to introduce today if we have enough time. sighs, moans, groans are all healing sounds. Don't hold back. They create a vibration within your body that will break up mucus, will increase circulation, thus boosting your immune system. Keep your chin toward your chest. Hands can take hold of the sides of the chair. And as you inhale, lift away from the chair. Sit comfortably in the front half of the seat. As you exhale, draw that navel in. Relax those shoulders down. Relax the hips into the chair. Relax the extremities, hands to the lap or thighs. Feet into your prop or the floor. You can practice in your shoes, you can practice in your socks, as long as you're not slipping and sliding, or you can practice barefoot. A couple of weeks ago, I started teaching a lot of cross-lateral movement so that we could better feel the poses and get more comfortable with the poses within our own body, and worry a little bit less about status quo or standard alignment. So we're still going to work on proper alignment to protect our backs and all of our other joints and muscles, but also we want to get comfortable and we want to feel how the poses are for us as us individually, not just accepting what the teacher is saying. Because what I feel while I'm in the pose may be different than what you're feeling in the pose. And we have to acknowledge that, because your practice is your practice. I'm just guiding you. So, we're sitting up tall. Letting the neck lengthen as we inhale, letting the heart lift. Draw the navel in, maybe tuck in the ribs a bit to hold the heart up as we exhale. And maybe we relax the shoulders down. Let's take hold of our strap, and we'll warm up the shoulders as well as the knees and the ankles before we get into some deeper poses. So, of course, if your shoulders and neck have no stiffness, you don't need to use the strap. But we're going to start off gentle so that we're all on the same page. Sitting up tall, making sure if you need to, move the glute flesh to the side so that you can feel your sitting bones in contact with your chair. Try to have your toes pointing straight ahead, whether on blocks or on the floor, instead of out at an angle. Muscularly, we're drawing the inner thighs toward each other so that we can keep the knees straight. So, inhaling, let's reach forward. Slow inhale so that we're all the way reaching up at the top of our inhale and looking up for a gentle back bend. Draw that navel in. Maintain your same count if you're mentally counting, and slowly exhale the strap back down to your knees or your lap. Follow your slow inhale and your slow exhale for 2 more, just in case I'm talking too fast. Inhaling, abdomen inflates, heart lifts, gaze lifts. Draw the navel in to keep that lift. Slow exhale, relax through the shoulders. When you get to the bottom of your exhale, start your inhale and lift up. Navel in as we exhale. Resting breath. A resting breath is a full breath in and a full breath out without doing anything. So maybe you feel out of breath. You want to sit still and take a breath or two until you feel like you have caught up with your own breath, or your breath has caught up with you. Also, we use resting breath if we are in a posture and we want to hold that posture for maybe a breath or two. That's also a resting breath, trying to get comfortable in a pose. Side bends. So let's inhale and lift up. Draw the navel in, and as we exhale, bend to your right, lifting up and over. Inhale, upright. Draw the navel in, relax through the shoulders, lift up, and exhale into a left side bend. Try to feel if your hips are evenly in the chair. Inhale up, draw the navel in, exhale, side bend. You don't want, if you're bending to the right, you don't want your left hip lifting up out of the chair. Inhale up, draw the navel in, relax the shoulders, exhale to your left. If you're bending to the left, you don't want that right hip lifting up. Draw your inner thighs toward the midline of the body. Inhale up. And this time, draw the navel in and let's hinge forward. At the hip crease, not the waist. Keep the back flat. Look at your toes. Relax through the shoulders. And then lower your strap toward your ankles. Tuck your chin. Take a breath. Because we are bent forward, when we inhale, abdomen's pressing into the thighs, we feel the side ribs expand and we feel the lower back expand. Draw the navel in even though we are bent forward, and as you exhale, let your heart lower down toward your knees. Take another breath. Keep the chin tucked. As you inhale, reach forward and slowly lift up and look up. Exhale. Let the hands come back down towards your lap. Inhale here in center, gazing forward. Draw that navel in, and as you exhale, look to your right. Inhale again. This time, left hand reaches past the right knee. Right hand reaches around to your back. Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, turn your navel, turn your chest, and then turn your head. Take an extra breath. Slow inhale, untwist, and come back forward. Draw the navel in and look to your left. Right hand reaches past the left knee. Left hand reaches around to your back or your side. Inhale, lift up. Drawing your navel. Exhale, turn to your left. Turn your chest to the left. Turn your head to the left. Take an extra breath. Slow inhale. Untwist to the front. Exhale. Relax through the shoulders, the hips, and the extremities. We'll add in some arms. This time as you inhale, reach out to the sides. Slow inhale as the palms meet overhead. Draw the navel in, turn the palms out. Slow exhale as you reach out and then down. Follow your breath for 2 more rounds. See how slow you can go. Slow inhale, follow your breath. Slow exhale, drawing the navel in the whole time. When you get to the bottom of your exhale, begin your inhale. Slow exhale, drawing the navel in the whole time. Stay here for a resting breath. Legs. Extend the legs a bit. Come onto the heels. Do not lock the knees. Inhaling, the heart lifts, and we point the toes away from us. Draw the navel in, slow exhale. Relax the shoulders, point the toes toward you. This is flex. Inhale, point. Heart lifts, toes point. Draw the navel in. Exhale, flex. And the shoulders and the hips relax down. 2 more, follow your slow inhale and your slow exhale. Still breathing mindfully. Inhale for ankle circles. Half of the circle is the inhale, second half of the circle is the exhale. Slow inhale, draw the navel in for the slow exhale. Reverse. Large circles for the ankles. Slow breath in, slow breath out. Very good. We flex through the ankles and the knees, just in case we locked them a bit. Then we're going to bring the strap to the pads under the toes or the arch. So we'll start on the left foot. And even though we are grasping the strap here, we are not pulling on the strap to move our leg. We are moving the leg, and our hand and strap is the support in case the leg is feeling tired. Or not, or maybe don't have the muscular strength. Whenever our body part feels supported, it is able to do so much more than we think. So we're sitting up tall, we've got our navel in a little bit to make sure the core muscles, core abdominal muscles are activated, and it also protects our lower back. So just for demonstration purposes, we're sitting tall, we're not hunched up like this. Navel's in, back's protected. We inhale and we lift the leg, but we're not pulling on the strap. Draw the navel in a little bit more, exhale that foot down. This is to activate thighs and maybe warm up the hip joint. So follow your slow breath in and slow breath out. Inhale. Draw the navel in, slow exhale. Follow your breath, 2 more. I'm not going to count because I might be talking too fast. Feel the sensation within your own body and try to control your own breath. Just draw in the navel as you exhale. Also, another clue that you're not using your abdominal muscles is if your shoulders and your back are moving. This actually, moving your shoulders when you're lifting your leg actually is using your back muscles, and it's going to eventually hurt your back. So we want to try to be still on top so that it's the abdominal muscles that are lifting our leg and the thigh muscles. If you can only lift it a little, that's as far as you're supposed to lift it. When you get a little stronger, then you can lift it a little higher. All right, let's switch sides before we expand on the posture. So let's get this side warmed up a bit. Go as slow as you can. Try to do 3 as slowly as you can. Draw the navel in. Gently on the inhale, more strongly on the exhale. Last one. Hopefully you've done at least 3. And then take a resting breath. Because we're going to expand. Switching the strap to the left foot, let's plant the right foot, either on the floor or on the block if you have an extra block. Planting the foot, and play around, see which one feels better. Planting that right foot, and really pressing the toes into the floor, just like you're pressing this left foot into the strap. And you can always, with the right hand, hold on to the side of the chair if you need to keep yourself from swinging back or forward. Slow inhale, draw on the navel. This time exhale out to your left. Inhale, center. Draw on the navel more, exhale it down. So let's do 4 more. Follow your breath. I'm not going to count. I want you to feel it in your own body. Use your abdominals. Excellent. Resting breath while we switch sides. Plant the left foot. Sit up tall. Engage your abdominals. Relax through the shoulders. We don't want to hunch up. Take your time. You're doing 5 rounds. So you can rest in between repetitions if you like. Follow your breath. Make it slow. Engage the abs. Last one. Resting breaths. Plant both feet. If you like a sip of water, or to dab the sweat out of your eyes, feel free. All right. Cross lateral motion. We'll put the strap to the side on the back of the chair in case we need it again. If you need another tip for support, You may not need the blocks for your feet, but you may need it for your back. So you could always sit at the halfway point in the chair and put the block at your back where you need it. If that is what you need to help you sit up straight without leaning back too much, then you add it in. Put it where you need it. It may not be on the flat part, it may be on the narrow part. This is to keep me from leaning back. Fingertip, feet on the ground, gentle, a micro bend in the knees, fingertips reaching toward the earth. Relax through the neck. This time, we're going to inhale and lift up the left arm and the right leg. Whoops. Exhale them down. Change sides. Draw the navel in as you exhale. Follow your breath. See if you can get them to sync up. Last round. Flex through the knees. And if everyone is okay, we're going to stand up. We've got 15 minutes left. Let's do a few balance poses. I'm trying to be on time. I'm notorious for going over time. So, let's stand behind our chair. Widen the legs a bit. This time you angle the toes. Take your time. Where's your cane? Be careful. We'll move the chair. Okay. And just turn this way. And you're going to keep one hand on the chair and one hand on the cane. Okay. All right. So we're going to open the feet wide and draw in the navel, relax through the shoulders. We're just going to do a half squat. Again, to wake up the entire spine. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, bend the knees and sit. Inhale, straighten. Maybe walk the feet a little bit wider. Draw in the navel. As you exhale, bend the knees and sit forward, straight down. One more. Excellent. Turn the toes back in. Heel toe, heel toe. All right. Maybe flex through the feet. Up on the tiptoes a little bit. Hold on to the chair. All right. Now, before we were sitting, that was a variation of a locust pose. The standing chair variation. We're standing to one side of the chair. We're inhaling, lift the leg that's closest to the chair, back, and lift up the opposite arm. Take a couple of breaths. See if you can feel the extension through the fingers and the toes as you inhale, along with the lift in the heart. Draw the navel in. See if you can relax through the shoulders and the back as you exhale. Everything lowers down. Take a breath. Either slide your chair to the side or step to the opposite side. Standing in mountain pose. Fingertips on the chair. Relax to the shoulders. This time, the left leg. Shift the weight. Inhale, lift the left toes back and raise the right fingertips. Still holding on to your chair. Inhale, extend. Exhale, relax the shoulders, draw that navel in, relax the back. Inhale, expand. Draw the navel in to relax or ground into the pose. Take another breath. Exhale. All right, we're going to flow with it for a minute. Stay on the same side. Weight is on the right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. See if you can go slower. Switch sides. That was 3. Switch sides. And we'll flow through 3 on this side. Slow it down. Draw that navel in and slowly exhale. Take a resting breath. Roll through the shoulders. Reverse. And lastly, step to the side of your chair. You're looking at your seat. You're putting your fingertips to the seat and start walking your feet back. Just before the fingertips slide off the seat, press your glutes back. Your head aligns with your upper arms. Soften your knees. You can lift the fingertips off the chair. Half downward facing dog. This is one of the best stretches, standing stretches for the back. Breathe into your abdomen, which is pressing against your thighs. Draw the navel in as you exhale. Inhale and feel your side ribs expand. Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, feel your shoulders relax. Inhale. Feel your lower back inflate and expand. Draw the navel in. Exhale. Lift the fingertips off the chair. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your chin. Mindfully breathe in and breathe out as you baby step to your chair. Keep your chin tucked. Once you get to the chair, keep the chin down. Let the shoulders lift up. When they are over your hips, your hip joints, then you can lift your head. And you're in mountain pose. Fingertips can point straight down. Look at your toes. Are they pointing straight ahead or are they out at an angle? Bring the toes into the midline if they're out at an angle. Check your hips and your back. Do you feel any strain? Step open a little bit wider. Feel how it fit. You're good. Even your feet up. Yeah, your toes. Even your toes up. There you go. And stand up straight and relax through your shoulders. There you go. Fingertips can point down, or you can open your palms to open across the chest. Let's take a couple of slow breaths. A slow inhale. Feel the belly inflate, the diaphragm expand, and the heart lift. Draw your navel in. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relax. Maybe you can feel your lower back and your hips relax. And then feel your weight evenly sink into your feet. Slow breath in and a slow breath out. Shift through the toes and the ankles and the knees. Shift through the hips. Roll the shoulders back and forward. And then see if you can relax into your pose. See if you can feel your tailbone relaxing down toward your heels. When you inhale, can you feel your heart lift a little bit more than before? All right. Let's come back to a comfortable seat. Stretches before we find stillness for a couple of minutes. Inhale, heart, draw the navel in, exhale, fold down the legs to the chin. Keep the chin tucked, inhale, lift up. Lift the heart, draw the navel in, exhale, tuck the chin, reach for the ankles of the toes. Take a breath. Chin tucked, inhale, lift up. Exhale, relax your shoulders, lift the gaze. One more twist. Inhale, reach out and up. Drawing the navel, exhale, twist. Inhale, come forward. Draw the navel in, exhale, twist. One side always cooperates more than the other side. Inhale, this time hinge forward. Tuck the chin. Keep the chin tucked, reach forward and up. Palms together, exhale to the heart. Press the palms, lift out the elbows. Take a breath. Release it. Find your comfortable seat. Bring in your bolster if you need it. If you had a bolster in the beginning, hips forward, shoulders back, chin down. Legs extended if you're okay with that. Don't have to be fully extended, they can be extended just a little bit. Relax into corpse pose, also called shavasana, also called stillness. If you're not sure what to do with your feet, you can always bring the soles together and open the knees. another hip joint opener. Relax into it. You can do this for a couple of breaths. And then you want to straighten out, you can. Again, this is your practice. Open them as wide as you want. Let go of counting. Let go of trying to draw that navel in enough. Back to the natural breath. Body scan. Head to the soles of the feet. And then slowly back up from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. Is there any place that's still tight that needs to soften? Hopefully the breath is a little deeper. Even the thoughts may have calmed down a bit. Let yourself be still for 2 more minutes while I sit up and read our affirmation for the day. This is from the book The Zen Commandments by Dean Sluter. From the Chandogya Upanishad. Paraphrasing. Glow in the depths of your own eyes. That is the infinite. That is the self of yourself. You are the beautiful one. You are the luminous one. In all the worlds forever and ever. Shine. And our second quote is from Walt Whitman. You shall no longer take things at second or third hand, nor look through the eyes of the dead, nor feed on the specters in books. You shall not look through my eyes either, nor take things from me. You shall listen to all sides and filter them from yourself. Bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Circle the wrists 1 time in each direction. Circle the ankles 1 time in each direction. Plant the feet. Inhale and exhale. Take a big stretch like you just woke up this morning. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Take the sides of the chair, tuck the chin. And as you inhale, sit straight up. Plant your feet. Exhale, relax through the shoulders, the hips, and the extremities. And we sit up tall. Take a breath. Our last guided meditation. As we inhale, reach out and gather everything that is truth, righteousness, order, respect, equity, joy, love, peace for yourselves as well as all others. As you exhale, bring that affirmation to your heart. Press your thumbs into the center of your chest, which is the location of your spiritual heart. Inhale 1 more time to let your heart lift to meet your affirmation. And as you exhale, bow to your true and divine self. Namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Many thanks. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in today. Hopefully, I'll be able to see you again next Monday at 10 o'clock. And also, if you'd like to see more of my classes or my videos, please visit Divine Peace Meditation and Yoga on Facebook. And also, my name on YouTube, Imani Anita Newsom. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Y'all did a good job. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please give it a thumbs up. Please leave an inspiring comment and share it with all of your family, friends, and loved ones. Medial, much love. Blessed be.